And we're there. We're
and
here.
We're back.
Here we go. Hey,
Me,
Steve.
Steve.
And me, Dee Dee.
HCTV take 5.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I turned the TV off. Watching about this murdered woman. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so this is a cheap piece. This is going to be $38.
They are pretty, though.
These earrings hold a psychic power that's called, I gotta get this right, geronoscopy. And geronoscopy is the ability to
They're pretty blue color.
Read the future and to see the future through lightning flashes. And in the old days, it was kind of misunderstood.
Is it lightning in the mine or actual lightning weather?
Actual lightning.
Yeah, I didn't even look at this 5. No clue.
So, in the old days, they thought that it was being able to read the patterns of the lightning, but that's not really what it is. This power affects your mind in such a way that the lightning, the energy from the lightning, transcends and opens up your mind to the point where you're able to see the future. So, that's what it does.
And it's very inexpensive. It's $38.
$38.
So, okay, so what do they got to do to use this one now?
They can use it during a storm.
Okay, use it during a storm, and what's it do?
It gives the power of the lightning opens up their full psychic ability for 24 hours.
Oh, for 24 hours. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because some people can't take having full psychic ability, any longer than that.
That's just it, because some people be like, well, we sell pieces that... But some people don't want to have it all the time. Some people just want to be able to have it every once in a while. So if you know a storm's coming, you know you need to see the future. Boom, boom, bam, bam, there's some thunder. See the future.
All right, we're done. $38. Moving on. Get it on. What's this? Get it on out of here. Okay. What's the next one?
I can get this in here. Hold it.
You can do this.
Oh. This is the enemy raptorizer.
Oh, I really like this one. You should put it, you should put it on the ring sizer. I mean, on the ring holder. Yeah, whatever. Jam it on in there. Jam it on in. Jam it, jam it. Wow, you can really see that. Okay, so you can see it. Okay, you gotta turn it. Turn it over here. Bring it over here. Over this way. Boom, boom, boom. There he goes. Open up his pie hole. So basically, this is what you do with it. You open up his mouth. You write on a piece of paper who you want to do damage to, and you clamp them jaws down.
On the paper.
Yeah, he will raptorize them. Boom. There you go. Real simple. What's the price on this?
Was it 50?
Yep, $50. Okay. There you go. I don't know. I'm asking you. You have those files with you. I don't have them with me. I have some over here, but the last one I had was the Hall of Initiation. You got to remove that now. So did it. And let me pause this because I want to see. This stupid father-in-law was saving her like used tampons and crap.
Ew.
Oh, yeah. Did it pause? Oh, it's still going. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a disappearance of Susan Cox Powell is what I'm watching. She got gone. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got to hurry up. I got to have him up at 5. It's already 1:20 in the morning.
Oh, no.
Okay, so let me show you these. These are really, really cool.
Yes, and they are the whispers of wealth in business and investment.
So if you're wondering whether you should invest in a stock, a certain mutual fund, high risk, low risk, real estate, anything like that, when you put these on, you will get a feeling very strong that tells you yes or no.
I have a song in my head.
Tell me your song.
Oh, sometimes I get a feeling. Yeah.
What is that song? I never heard of that.
I get a feeling that I never, ever. No?
No clue.
Only cool people know that song.
Anywho.
Cool people.
Okay, so no, well, I'm not cool then because I don't know that freaking song. Anyway, that's what it does, and that's it. But you will know. You'll know. Like, okay, for example, I have a similar piece like this that I use on. It tells me whether I should go to the casino or not. And all of a sudden, it'll say, go to the casino. And you just know you got to get there. And I go, and I win big.
It's an investment.
And it's an investment, and I win big. I'll do stocks, and it'll even tell you when to pull out. Shut up. It'll tell you when to pull out. Like,
I'm thinking of somebody that had that problem. We should have gave him these
okay, never mind. All right, so take the earrings and put them back. These are $38. $38 on the Sound Investment Advice earrings.
Okay, let's do
musical one?
these. Let's do these.
You got, now we have two of these, but one is in necklace form and one is in earrings.
I'm gonna slap them all up here.
It would be nice if you slapped them where the camera could get them, but
well,
there we go. Those are the earrings. And Steve is going to pull the necklace. The earrings are in green. The necklace is in blue. It's upside down.
I know.
You cuckoo. So there it is. You can pick from the earrings, or you can pick from the necklace, or you can buy them both. Whatever you want to do with that.
And
go ahead, Steve. Tell them about them.
These hold the Gandharvas energies, and that is just pure musical energy. The ability to make your musical talent off the charts, to make you be able to succeed in the music industry, whether that's singing, whether that's playing music.
But what kind of magic is it called again? So they understand.
Gandharvas.
And where does Gandharvas come
Indian,
from?
So I'm probably saying it's Indian magic.
Oh, okay, Indian magic. So there you go.
Not like Indian.
Yeah, like the other
from
kind.
India.
From India. Okay, so that's what this is. Take your pick.
And it leads to wealth. That's the only other thing I wanted to say about that.
Yeah, in your musical ability.
Yes.
That's what it leads to. So whether it's a job in the music industry, singing, composing,
writing music, like it can
writing,
be anything to do with music.
Any of that. Well, it'd be composing, yeah. So that's it. Producing, even, yeah, it'll do producing as well. Creativity, the imagination that you need.
$38.
They are $38 each, so you can pick from the necklace or the earrings for $38. Okay, and now we're gonna go to the next one, which is, what is the next one we're doing? You know what? Why don't we do the ancient? What is it? Ancient code breaker or ancient reader?
Ancient reader.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why is your hand moving up and down?
Oh, that's my cable.
Did you see that? You did, right? That wasn't my imagination. I'm not even going to say that. You do know we're on live video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that stuff. Do not.
No, I was just my.
Okay, I don't want to hear it, okay?
Okay.
Can't hear it.
That is the ancient reader. So you're going to clip that to the top of the ancient text that you're reading.
And it doesn't have to be a religious text. I mean, I know that it looks like a cross on here. It doesn't have to be a religious text at all. It can be. Yeah, it can be, and that's fine. But it can do anything. It can do. I know that some of the older magical books that are from like the 500s or the 700s or the 1500s and that are written in different languages that you can't understand, you can use this piece on them. And basically, you absorb comprehension, whether you can read it or not. So if it's, say, an ancient spell book, and it's telling you about thought spell, and you've never done thought spell, and you don't understand how to do it, and you've never practiced it, you absorb the comprehension without having to understand the language, which is really cool. But it is strictly for magical pieces, hidden code in pieces. So hidden code in the Bible, hidden code in the Torah, hidden code wherever it is, this will do. As long as it's considered, as long as it comes under the subject occult, supernatural, religion, anything like that, this piece works. What's the price on this one? Again, I don't have this file, you do. I just know all about this because I use this one.
$50.
$50. There you go. Take it away. And then we have our next one, which is, oh, I like this one. Now, this is a vintage, verging on antique piece. I don't know if it's signed. I think it's from Austria or Czechoslovakia. I'm not really sure. I'd have to look on the back. But Steve's going to pull it out for you.
It's like jammed in here.
Yeah, I know. Uh-huh. One job. Can't do one job. So there it is.
Take it away.
There it is. So go ahead and tell us about this, Steve. It's very old. And you can see that it's a clover. It's got the rhinestones on it. It is a pin. And pull that file. What is this called?
That holds the Celtic Luck of the 13 original clans.
There you go. Celtic Luck of the 13 original clans. Now, their luck that they have. Did we do that one?
This is first.
That's sold already.
Yes.
That's sold to someone. Okay.
That's why I'm just switching the bag.
No, you want to put it. You switch bags.
Because that was
Okay.
jammed in there.
Yeah. But you know what? If you could put it in that box for me, because I have to bag that up
Which
for her.
box?
In the box of the stuff that we're doing right there.
Yeah, let me write her name on it.
You don't say her name. But you know who it is. I know who it is. If you don't know who it is, I mean, I do. Because they just bought it. Okay, so you want to put that in there? Okay. So tell them about... Okay, so let me tell you about the luck of the 13 original clans. The luck of the 13 original clans, they practiced their form of ancient magic, and it was for luck, prosperity, fertility, good life, everything that they needed, because things were harsh in those days. I mean, a lot of people didn't live to be 30. And then some of them lived to be really old and they were nasty. You know, who knows? No, they did. You know, you get crotchety and stuff. So, I mean, it's that.
Crotchety.
So go ahead and tell them about this piece.
So it's an ancient magic that was practiced by the original 13 clans that they devised to... What was handed down to them from the gods, but... they devised it to live longer, to be able to make their lives what they wanted it to be. So that's
In that time period.
Yeah.
So for example, in that time period, if in order to be a very wealthy man or a very lucky man, they might have a beautiful wife and 50 sheep.
Yeah.
And 50 sheep with 100 acres, or that was wealth in that day. Okay, and also gold. You had the gold. Gold was, was universal. So why in the world? So you had that. Okay, now, today, as things change, the magic changes. The magic is the same, but it changes for what you need. So, I mean, you're not going to probably get 50 sheep and, things like that, but, you're going to get the money. And you're gonna have the good looking husband or the good looking wife and the kids and
good health, wealth,
yeah,
fame, whatever it is.
Longevity, things like that. But you're just not gonna probably get that 50 sheep. You're probably gonna get the 50 sheep,
that would be pretty
or the 100,
bad.
or the 100 head of cattle. You're just not getting that. So anyway, that's that one.
Unless they're a farmer.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, there you go. I mean, if you're a farmer, I'd say go for this piece, but
farmersonly.com.
But you don't, just farmers.com. But you don't have to be a farmer because magic changes with the times. When it's a wealth piece, it changes. But the good thing about a piece for wealth and money that stems from that long are you kidding me? From that long ago, is that it just don't even pause, does it? It just don't. I don't know. Is that it's super strong because it's been around. With age comes experience. With age comes maturity, and that is the same thing with magic.
This piece is that old. We're saying the magic's been around that long.
Yeah, no. This piece isn't
This piece is from
2,000 years old,
the 50s.
But it is old. Yeah, it is a vintage piece from the 50s, and it is all there. It is in great condition, and it carries that magic. So, how much is this one? This was.
$100.
Oh, okay. I thought it was less than that. Okay, well, $100. There we go. Roll it on out.
It's vintage.
It is. Well, it's not just brings wealth. It's a very cultivated wealth magic. It's not some spell somebody cast.
Right.
It's comes down from a faraway place and has been around. What else do we have? We did the Crowley ring. We did.
Oh,
This is Love Fetish. Are you doing Love Fetish now? Or are you doing the Djinn?
This is Love Fetish.
And then we have the Djinn, and then, is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. For now.
For now.
We'll have more that we're going to do tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you grab it like that. Yep. It's like 3 or 4 strands. There you go.
There we go.
Except for you have it kind of like upside down. The hearts are,
Flip it over?
Yeah, flip it over. This is a love. I know, right? I know. I'm hearing you. This is a love fetish necklace. That will bring love, seduction, beauty, sex, illusion, enhancement, bewitchment. And the only thing you need to do is, if you can see the little flowers here, the little flowers, you can put scent oil on those, and those create temptation and seduction. And the little red piece there is luck. And then you have the little the metal butterflies are beauty. The pieces that shimmer like that are for illusion. The little glass pieces hold magic. The hearts, that heart right there is a witch's tear heart. But you have other ones that are, it's just the whole bit. It's everything from beauty to youth, seduction, enchantment, love, temptation for the bedroom, everything. It's a really good piece. How much is this one? This one's not that expensive, is it?
It was $60, I think.
Okay, this
69. No, I'm kidding. $60.
This one's $60. Okay, take that away. And to do anything with it, all you do is wear it. You don't have to cast nothing. You don't have to light a candle. You don't have to do any ritual. You don't have to burn any incense. But if you want the temptation and seduction part of it to work, you do need to put a little bit of oil on the cloth flowers. And that's all you need to do. And that works with your body chemistry. Now, Steve's going to tell you all about this one, which is very pretty. I love the purple color.
This piece actually came from a purple Ifrit in their human form, and it was a she genie, and she wore it on her boobs. She wore it around her neck. And
if I'm drinking and you start talking about boobs and you crack me up, come on now. I'm gonna spit stuff out.
Her flapjacks, okay? She wore it, and while she was wearing it in her mortal form, it absorbed
her flapjacks.
Her flapjacks.
God.
It absorbed some of her energies. Well, all of her energies actually. So. When we were able to conjure her, she gave us this piece because she didn't need it anymore because she was back in her spiritual form. Now, you may not heard of a purple Ifrit, but they're even more powerful than, oh dear, they're even more powerful than the blue Ifrit jinns.
Well, the blue ones, in all reality, are not that powerful. They never have been. But what they are is they really love humans. They're friendly. There's no trickery with them.
Right.
But they're not the most powerful jinn out there. But you take your pick. Do you want something super powerful that's hard to work with, that wants to trick your ass all the time?
Well, the purple
Or you want to go with something that actually loves humans?
True.
Now, the purple ones are different.
They're the queen jinn. They're like the head honchos. They have,
and they love humans and they're not tricky.
Yes, and
so they're hard to get though.
And they have control and dominion.
In fact, it's the only one I have.
Sorry, over all other types of jinn. So when you wear this piece, you assume.
Stop making me laugh right now.
You assume the energetic role of the purple of the purple Ifrit, and you are able to conjure forth any type of jinn that you want. Whether you want a blue Ifrit, whether you want a fire djinn, whether you want a white light djinn, whether you want.
You know what? You know what's weird though is I know this piece is very easy to do that, and all you do is speak when you're wearing it. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't even use it for that, honestly, because.
What exactly would you use it for?
I would just use the jinn that it is, because the jinn that it is awesome, because it loves humans.
Yeah.
Like the blues do. It loves them. Okay, there's no trickery, but where the blue, they're like slow to work with. You have to take a little time with them. They're very smart and understanding, but they are not as powerful as some of the other types that, can be tricky. But this one is. Now, I can't help the vessel that it's in. And you can change the vessel of this one.
Why would you want to?
Well, I wouldn't want to. But I mean, some people may not want to wear something so flashy, I guess, but actually it's actually pretty. Hold it up. Just hold it by its thing so let them see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, okay, now lay it down. I mean, it's not super big. I mean, it's just not. I mean, it is pretty, and I'm not one for the color purple, but I mean, it is a pretty shade of purple. I mean, I just wouldn't change it, but you can. If you have one of the boxes that can change things, which I do sell them, you can put it in there with a piece that you prefer this gin to be into, and you can swap that out. And you can always keep this one as the original if you want to. So if you don't want something purple or, like this, that's fine too. What is the price on this? But personally, I would just keep this the way that it is. I like it. I don't know how much this is.
I forget. Was it 120?
No, I don't think so. Was it?
Was it more than that?
No, it wasn't more than that. I don't think.
80.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, he thinks it's 120. I don't know if it is, so we're just gonna go with 80 because somebody didn't put it down in the files what happened, and I can tell you who did that. It was Krusty, because Krusty did that file.
So that's a 33% discount off the 120. Plus
Yeah, because
plus we'll still give you the 10% if you call.
Yeah, we'll still give you the 10%. As long as we know you want it and you pay for it before it goes on the website, you'll get the 10% off. I do think it was 120, but Krusty's Krusty, and Krusty didn't put the price down.
Krusty the Clown.
Yeah, well, that's what I called her, Krusty the Clown. But so we're just gonna go with 80. Everybody's gonna get met in the middle here, and you can get an extra 10% off of it.
All right.
There you go, and it is nice. I mean, it's not sterling silver, it's not gold, but you're not buying it for that, and it is pretty, and the power in it is good.
And I like purple.
So for those of you who love your blue gin, you're gonna love this even more. Mm-hmm. So if you have a blue, get this one. Get the purple. Right now, it's the only one I have too. I can't tell you I have another one because I don't. I can get one, but it would be like 2-3 months. 2-3 months. So if you want it, grab it. Snag it.
Yeah.
All right. What else do we have?
I think that's all she wrote.
What about the little Asian vases?
Oh, yes.
The vase. The vases.
Those are what, $20 each, or?
Yeah, very inexpensive, $20. And can you imagine what 10% off of those would be?
You buy $20.
You buy $20. $20 make you holla.
Here's your tip. You give me more.
Yeah, I know, right? And knock her out. I'm serious. That Asian streetwalker. You got, okay, there we go. Put them down. Here we go. So we have a bunch of these, as you can see. 4. Okay, 8.
And they
and
were
10.
made.
Now, you can get a chain, and you can hook them up by chain. They will stand up.
You don't have to.
Yeah, no, you don't have to. You don't have to do anything with them. But they're right here. Stand one up. Stand one right here. Okay.
They stand up.
Stand another one up.
You can put it on your boudoir.
You can put it on your bootay. You can put it on your on your boo. You can put it anywhere you want to.
Put it on your boo-boo.
So look, I love birds. Look at that. Pretty birds.
Is that enough?
Yeah, look. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
These were made by the Empress, weren't they?
Designed by. Not actually hands-on, but they were designed by, yeah. So, let me tell you what these are. Real easy. $20. Because things are always...
Each.
Yeah, $20. You get one.
You get one.
Yeah, it's a good thing you reminded me to tell them that. You get one of them. They're $20. Whenever we have more than one of something, you guys get the savings. If I only have one and it's extremely rare, well then, you just don't.
No more savings.
Like the Crystal Children ring. Did you guys see that Crystal Children ring? I forget the price of it. No, you did it. The Crystal Children. Well, those opals. Oh my God, I love that. And that Crowley ring. Okay, but anyway, we're on to these. So here's what you do with these. Whatever you want to grow in your life, whether it's magic, whether it's education, whether it's psychic ability, whether it's communication with the dead, whether it's a loving home environment or a peaceful home environment, which I use this for something. All you're going to do is you're going to get a single blade of grass. Now, there's meaning to the blade of grass. A single blade of grass has a lot of meaning, and you guys should look that up. I'm not going to go into it. And all you do is you take that blade of grass and you stick it in your little vase here. Itchy over there, aren't we? Okay. And you stick it in here with with a couple drops of water. And you just let it sit till like your blade crumbles or turns brown or 3 days. Whatever comes first. Whatever comes first. And then at the end of that 3 days, just toss it out. Not the vase, because you can use the vase over and over again for different things. And what you ask for begins to take effect, begins to be created. So there's no limit to what you can want with these things other than killing somebody. These do not do black magic. They will not do that.
We have
so
black magic in our lives.
yeah, exactly. And he's right. We have enough black magic in our lives. You have no idea right now. No idea. Really. So these are great. They're $20 a piece. And that's it. I think we're going to be done for the night because we have to.
8 of them.
Yeah. No, there's 10 of them.
Yeah.
10 of them. So we have to get up at like 5 a.m. in the morning. So we have to let you go. But we will be back tomorrow. You guys have a great night.
5 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, 5 a.m. in the morning.